Hello students, today we are going to study Science Part 1st of Standard 10, Chapter number 3, Chemical Reactions and Equations. Earlier we studied about chemical reaction, also writing a chemical equations and balancing a chemical equations. Today we are going to study types of chemical reactions. First, combination reaction. When two or more reactants combine in a reaction to form a single product, it is called a combination reaction. For example, C plus O2 gives CO2. Here, there are two reactants and only one product. Similarly, there are here some more examples of combination reaction. Now we will move on to second type, decomposition reaction. The chemical reaction in which two or more products are formed from a single reactant is called decomposition reaction. For example, when calcium carbonate is heated, it gives calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. The reaction can be written with the help of formula as you can see on the screen. Third type is displacement reaction. The reaction in which the place of the ion of a less reactive element in a compound is taken by another more reactive element by formation of its own ion is called displacement reaction. For example, when copper sulfate reacts with iron, as copper sulfate is less reactive than iron, hence, iron displaces copper from copper sulfate. So, reaction will be copper sulfate plus iron gives iron sulfate plus copper. Now, fourth type is double displacement reaction. The reaction in which the ions in the reactants are exchanged to form a precipitate are called double displacement reaction. For example, silver nitrate reacts with sodium chloride. It gives precipitate of silver chloride and sodium nitrate. The reaction can be written as you can see on the screen. One more example of double displacement reaction is barium chloride reacts with zinc sulfate. It gives precipitate of barium sulfate and zinc chloride. Now we will move on to endothermic and exothermic process. When heat is absorbed during the physical changes, then it is called as endothermic process. For example, in melting of ice, heat is absorbed, hence it is endothermic process. Whereas during the physical change, when heat is given away, then it is called as exothermic process. For example, dissolution of sodium hydroxide in water is the example of exothermic process, or formation of ice from water is example of exothermic process. Now we will move on to endothermic and exothermic reaction. The reaction in which heat is absorbed, then it is called as endothermic reaction. For example, when calcium carbonate is heated, it gives calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Whereas the reaction in which heat is given away, then it is called as exothermic reaction. For example, when calcium oxide is react with water, it gives calcium hydroxide and heat is evolved during the reaction. The reaction can be written as you can see on the screen. Now we will move on to some more types of reaction. First, oxidation reaction. The chemical reaction in which a reactant combines with oxygen or loses hydrogen to form the product is called oxidation reaction. For example, again when carbon reacts with oxygen, it gives carbon dioxide. When hydrogen is removed from the ethane, then ethene or ethylene is produced. Reduction reaction. The chemical reaction in which a reactant gains hydrogen or loses oxygen to form the product is called reduction reaction. For example, when hydrogen gas is passed over black copper oxide, a reddish colored layer of copper is formed. The reaction can be written as you can see on the screen. Now we will move on to redox reaction. The reaction which involves simultaneous oxidation and reduction is called an oxidation reduction or redox reaction. For example, the reaction between hydrogen sulfide and sulfur dioxide, it gives sulfur as well as water molecule. In this reaction, oxygen is given away from SO2 to form sulfur. Hence, it is reduction reaction, as well as oxygen is gained by hydrogen sulfide to form water molecule. Hence, it is oxidation reaction. So, this reaction involves oxidation and reduction simultaneously. Hence, it is type of redox reaction. There are many examples of oxidation reaction in our daily life. First is corrosion. Due to various components of atmosphere, oxidation of metals takes place, consequently resulting their damage. This is called corrosion. Iron rust and a reddish colored layer is collected on it. This is corrosion of iron. Its formula can be written as Fe2O3 XH2O. In our day-to-day life, many articles are made up of iron. Hence, we can prevent this corrosion of iron by using anti-rust solution, coating surface by the paint, by process like galvanizing, electroplating with other metals. Rancidity is another example of oxidation. Fats and oils in food is kept for a long time, gets oxidized, it is found to have foul odor called rancidity. The process of oxidation reaction of food stuff can be slowed down by storing it in airtight container.